moment.
No
Piranhas. That is another thing. Yeah, this is going to be difficult for Execration. They're going to have to be fast on the fingers.
Oh, they're going really all in on countering his TA, huh?
What's available? Clock's gone. Nyx is gone.
10 seconds.
Burst Spirit's still there potentially if they want to give that to BDZ. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Seconds remaining.
There's still some options.
Could also flex the Darkseer to mid against the TA. Feel like that's a lot less likely though.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's kind of hard to read AG's draft, to be honest. I don't know if they want to have the TA mid or carry this game.
Quite often it is a Phoenix 4. And with a TA. Yeah, so what, TA carry, Clockwork to protect him.
Spirit.
Now Ember is they have a lot of really good heroes that synergize well together. Like the Ember Darkseer is very strong.
Radiant
and
team
TA could potentially feed a lot. But I do really think Underlord right now is a god tier pick for AG.
Yeah, you need a little bit of crowd control with the Supernova, but deals with the Phantom Lancer very well.
10 seconds.
Can build utility because we're going to have some very, very long drawn out fights here. That's where the Phantom Lancer thrives in. And Leshrac as well. Like, that's a hero that really wants to just have these long drawn out fights where you use all your mana. Not getting bursted from 4 to 0. So the Underlord can definitely enable him in that regard.
And the Pit is also very good against the Ember Spirit.
10 seconds remaining.
And against the PL. I mean, Brewmaster also looks decent to dispel all the illus and the buffs of Ember and Darkseer. You can even dispel the Hex as well.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, we've seen the Brewmaster's been an answer previously, or more when KP has the opportunity to go for the Brew. It has been definitely played today and yesterday to deal with the Darkseer. So if they want to go down that route, what an Execration looking for though. A lot of position 4s were banned out to
Breaker.
10 seconds.
I'm all for it. I'm down for it. They don't have long, so again, they're gonna have to make a pretty speedy decision unless they want to random for it.
Team pick.
Is that a support Darkseer or support Doom then?
Pos 4 Ember?
I hope not. I do still believe though Underlord is a god right now.
10 seconds remaining.
It's a very good Underlord game.
5
and
seconds
if not
remaining.
Underlord, then Underlord.
They have enough answers that PL just with the Leshrac? Like
It's I'm looking. Timbers are banned.
Yeah, Timber's gone. Timber's gone. Sanking's gone. It's a whammy.
I think Underlord is the best. Maybe Earthshaker.
The resurgence of Earthshaker.
Select your heroes.
Let's go.
I don't mind the Legion actually. I think the lane's pretty solid versus PL from what I'm aware of. Is that still the case?
Yeah. I mean, the lane will be okay. I was just thinking more about the big picture. Because I mean, Phoenix and Lesh are good against PL. Huh. So it's a 4 Doom.
Wow, 4 Doom. Okay. I like also that the Legion provides you, one, you've got a position, you've got a carry that is going to be right-clicking a bunch.
Remaining.
So the bonus attack speed from press the attack always feels nice.
5 seconds remaining.
a dispel for the chains, a hard dispel for the line, stun lock, a little bit of extra health as well for versus the Doom. I think it's like 300 health with maxed out press the attack, which is very, very impactful just to allow you to, I mean, that's like 5 seconds worth of damage from the Doom. If you can kind of survive through that, then you can turn back around afterwards. Potential magic immunity with the shard. I definitely don't hate the pick here.
I don't hate it, but is it enough?
Is it the pick that takes this
Because
game?
Darkseer, Ember, Doom, they're gonna run at you. They're gonna cause a lot of problems. And you don't really have this stop button now that Underlord would give you. Because Underlord, you also just can Dark Rift away from the Doom target. You can just pit when they run at you. Like running into an Underlord is always just feels really bad. But yeah, Legion Commander is the pick. We have to see. They'll have to dominate the bot lane for sure. So Legion gets off to a good game. Get a fast blink because it's really the only thing they have against the Ember Spirit. If this game goes late, I don't know if they can do it, man. Probably not. And we've seen how teams can crumble if they're under the late game pressure.
My thanks.
Yeah, now you also take into consideration that, I mean, the Doom's going to scale relatively well into the late game. Even if it's a position 4, you'll get some items, you'll have some impact with that ulti. So if you can kind of... If Leshrac can have Pulse Nova going and Edict going, then you will still do a decent amount, but pre that ability is annoying. Even TA, I suppose, in that regard. Also, keep in mind, the main guy previously was also playing the Leshrac, so they're given over to a 1 this time. Is BDZ in trouble here? He's very speedy. But that Orb of Venom slow, he's okay.
Okay, so he went into the Scorched Earth.
30 seconds to battle.
Means no creep for him anytime soon. Just looking at the... This is going to be carry Lesh, huh?
Yeah, I wonder what the item build... I feel like it's still pretty similar to what a position 2 goes though, right?
Yeah, I mean, there isn't really too many different ways you can build Lesh, unfortunately.
The battle begins.
What's the bounty rune split?
3 for 1.
3-1.
Palos got the quicker fingers. I said on although he's gonna take a lot of damage. Bommy's opted for a very early Orb of Venom here. Do you like the starting items from the Legion Commander, looking to just really get out into the harassment early?
Yeah, it's the right call against PL. He can't really do anything at all. Maybe he will even go into an early Orb of Corrosion. That's really pressure the PL. Make sure he hates his time up there.
So,
I mean, that's why you picked the Legion, right?
why have they put a ranged hero with the Darkseer, and they've also put that ranged hero into the Clockwork, which is quite often not a good matchup at all, as Clock would just run you down with ease.
I am not too sure. Doesn't sound super plausible, does it?
No, I thought this is why you picked the Doom, just a melee hero that super speedy in lane, boots Scorched Earth with Iron Shell, you just run heroes down, and I mean I can't do that, and in fact honestly, a Clockwork in the safe lane feels a lot easier to play because you have more length to use the battery assault compared to if you're in the shorter off lane.
I mean, this top lane is not gonna get anything.
What?
Like, Doom PL against the Legion, that sounds pretty horrendous.
What about this mid lane? Again, it's the Templar Assassin and the Ember. Could this maybe offset it here for Bob's Ember potentially?
It depends. I think it's still a pretty big skill matchup where Ember potentially can take over the lane. but it is not easy. Okay, that was close. Don't want to be taking any tower hits with that -5 armor.
Oh. Well, UK in fact just solo kills off the Darkseer under the tower, and DB's almost killing off RR as well. 325 movement speed, not enough to keep up with the Lion though, so that is a solo kill for your Clockwork, which gonna get him a faster second level in the battery assault, which feels pretty nice.
Now also a lot of money. Should already have his tranquil boots pretty much. Always treats it very good.
This is not the start you're looking for Execration. I'm still very, very intrigued on the reasoning why they've set up the lanes the way they have, but I mean, I feel like I just want to see Bob play a lot around this bottom side of the map then. Like, with your rotations, you can get a active very early on. You know, maybe with the power rune as well, you can head down early, play with that Iron Shell, play with the Surge, get a couple kills, and maybe look to snowball it from there.
But I mean, Lion Darkseer is just it's a very iffy lane. Like, if any of them gets caught by a cock, they should just die to the Leshrac damage, to be honest.
Yeah. And it does feel like Lesh as well can kind of kill off the Iron Shell creep relatively fast with the abilities. So it's not like you're still able to play your distance and not going to get harassed too much from the Iron Shell in the lane. And DB's, yeah, showing he's having a very good time. So is everyone else on Ready. I mean, look at the CS shot from the Dire Cause. Bob's got 8, PL's got 12. I mean, compared to the 19 on Wommy. Already an Orb of Corrosion picked up early for the Legion.
Never refuse gold.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically choosing to give him this free lane, right? So, no room for complaint.
Okay, is BDZ just running across the map to try and find a creep to eat? Like, how's he found himself all the way down here?
Yeah, and then he eats a speed creep.
To run back to base faster. And, I mean, now with how difficult your lanes are going, you can't really secure the runes for Ember easily enough. I mean, Lim will get the water rune on top lane. Yeah, Paulus. Jesus. Woma's just soloing this lane at the moment. Like, scary prospect and bot. We should see a kill come out as well. RR stuck in salt, battery assault, but he actually turns around to try and get the Hex out and allows UK to get one more right click in. He actually went a 1-1-1 build. I think he wanted the Rocket Flare just for the extra damage top for that help on Palos, but well, soon he's going to have the extra point in battery assault. It's just going to make it that much easier.
Yeah, looking not too good. All three lanes going pretty well for the Radiant. Oh, Bob taking a lot of damage.
Mengdai might drag him out of the tower and then UK can wrap around here. It's not going to get that meld hit though, so. And any stacks that they've got created at the moment, yes, there is double, triple. I think that's a triple at the Ancients. A huge creep, maybe a double. But yeah, Lim's already starting to prioritize stacks, and it's enabled with the fact that Legion doesn't need help in this lane, so Lim can play a little bit more sacrificial almost to just help out some of the other cores. They are going to block up the camp and also put a ward there, so they'll have information whenever the Templar Assassin wants to try and take that.
Yeah, they don't have the best invasion heroes though, unless Darkseer chooses to join the fight as well. Doom's still level 2.
That's a big Cory snipe actually. That was Brown Boots, Blight Zone, and I can't remember what else was on the Courier for Mermaid Dire. He's got a level advantage against Bob as well. So if you actually got that Courier, maybe on this wave he could have found a kill before Bob's level 6. So a little unfortunate there for himself. Uh-oh, Bob. Might not matter though. UK with a haste rune. Flame got popped though. Able to protect through, and Meg Dyer is eating up a lot of damage. Refraction's gonna get ticked out here, and Bob. Oh. I mean, they're just playing off the back of hopefully Radiant throwing this at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that was not supposed to happen, obviously, but you know, Bob with the plays. Ooh! Clock is so huge. He's level 5 almost at minute 6. What a rocket snipe.
Middle tower is under attack.
PL is actually doing a lot better than I thought he should. I feel like the Legion isn't pressuring him properly.
See.
Now PL 6.
They're gonna look for a kill here. First kill of the game potentially on Wommy. He hasn't found the real Phantom Lancer, and now Wommy actually has to reset away. He's not sitting too healthy in the resources. And well, this is a big kill to get on UK. I mean, level 4, and he's also got a killing spree as well. So if they can give that over to Bob, who, well, you need to get the kill first. Okay, the vision is there. Great placement on the cogs, though. UK makes it away.
Can't get it.
Oh, no one will find the killing spree.
Radiant's bottom tower.
He could potentially set up on the darks here now.
Palos.
But Lesh to be top.
Might be able to get this duel. Wommy, he sidestepped for the illusion, but he'll finally close the distance on the real Phantom Lancer and get his first duel victory of the game. This is a great start for your Legion.
Yeah, so we're looking for all 3 cores at the top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lesh quickly to ping top
Radiant's
to
middle tower
get the
is
tower
under attack.
down, destroyed, and on the bot lane,
top
Clock is
tower
just taking
has
experience.
fallen.
He's gonna have a very fast 6 this game as well.
Even the Phoenixes are a relatively high level as well, so been soaking up some experience across the map. We'll see potentially Army Geniuses, maybe with their level 6s, they can collapse around mid, considering, I mean, top's already been claimed, and with the Leshrac, you are enabled very much to take these early towers with the Edict. They are trying to find UK down bot. Raging Potato with Surge. Who does he want to try and enable here? And it looks like it doesn't even matter, as Clockwork won't be able to get back to the safety of that tier 1 tower, so IR is going to be the one to claim the killing streak.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He also trying to farm top, but now there's level 8 Lesh there. I think it's time to retreat to the triangle, my friend. Or at least the jungle area.
Bottom tower is under attack.
We need to see Ember and Darkseer get active together now.
What is Darkseer opting for? Like, does he have to? I don't know if he's going to be able to farm an Aghanims. I feel like he needs a little bit cheaper of an item here.
Yeah, might be burning out here.
Yeah, he might be able to solo kill Palos, and he will. He's also got Wommy on the high ground just in case to enable him, and Nara is not going to be able to find the kill. So that is a solo for DBs back to base to refill up on the resources.
Yeah, it's looking really rough for our boy PL here.
Your place.
And it's only just beginning. There's gonna be a supernova to fight into, as well as the Leshrac, and an overwhelming odds. Early on, that's a lot of damage. And it's beat back top again. Very interesting.
Bob doesn't have too much mana in the river. Yeah, Splitters on the mark. It's only level 2. The radius, that's enough though. And
Out of fuel.
I don't know why they're not playing with the Darks here. Like, what's your Doom going to do? What's your Lion going to do at this stage? Like, play with a hero that enables you to get active. And Jules out. It's very early before they're all follow-up damage. But now that DP is able to get directly on top of them. Palos. Doppelganger down. They found the real Phantom Lancer. It's going to try and play around with his Phantom Rush maxed out here, but still the chase is on from Army Geniuses, and Palos will not be able to make it to safety. Still another TP coming out though, Bob. Full resources once again to be able to utilize after the death, but he's just getting ripped apart. And now with the Supernova even used as well. Straight on top of the heads of Execration, the Rocket Flare with one more right click, not enough. And Phoenix is going to try and find the kill. In fact, he's going for BDZ instead, because they know that RR, the task, has been claimed with the Templar Assassin. So Lim, these early level 6s, I mean the hookshot, the Supernova, and now even the tier 1 tower to boot.
I like how you said they found the real PL. as he's running around with an iron shell on him.
Which one is he? They can't see.
Is it the one that doesn't have it?
That's
Are they
the
juking us?
play. Okay, you iron shell an illusion, so they think it's the illusion, and then you go. It always feels like if PL combined with heroes that chuck abilities on him never feels nice. Like Lich in lane is cool and all, but then Frost Shield as the game goes on, it's like, oh, that's a real PL. Cool, we know who he is now. And I guess that's
or Empower.
Yeah, power, iron shell, yeah, all these things. I mean, it's usually you'd think it's nice, but revealing the real Phantom Lancer is not exactly what you want to go. BDZ, hey, we'll have to commit the doom here when you're this far behind. You just got to drop an ultimate for a kill, even when you have a big numbers advantage there. But that
Almost burned out on 2 heroes. Yeah, Leshrac.
bonkers hero.
Clockwork.
BDZ, they saw them coming over. They had that observer ward on the high ground, so they saw UK along with Lim in the river, but he's still going to get caught out.
No dual victory again, though. Second time. He would love those early dual victories. Of course, the damage is really, really helpful coming to the mid game.
How close are we to... Oh, yeah, Palos is... And TA's actually so farm. Oh, 2-1 and 2. Top of the net worth by quite a long shot.
Classic.
Spared you future
Classic. They're smoking into the triangle. If they find PL again and kill him, his game is all but over. Oh no, they found him.
Oh, Phantom Lancer, please don't be true. BDZ will pop the smoke. So they're gonna just
True, bro.
have to jump the Doom instead, as Palos is still, he's like, alright, this is extra couple seconds for me to get this last creep before I can get out of dodge there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
How much the defusal? Still about 500 gold. And the defusal timing isn't going to be that strong because they have a lot of AoE damage now.
And you feel like it's way too late for him to go hood? Because often we see like a PL diffusal hood maybe against like a Leshrac, but I feel like you can't go that defensive.
You need hood. Against Slash, against Phoenix, there's just no way around it. There's a 4-man smoke down there. You can't smoke them. Oh, the Centaur agent.
So hook shot from UK, so he's stuck in the tree line Radiant. They can't connect to him fast enough, so they still might look to defend this tier 1 tower though. I mean, DB's level 11 on your Leshrac, TA 14 as well. Very close to a BKB, so not at his item timing just yet. They've got a glyph to maybe delay this, but the Cory would still have to fly out to him. They've got all their ultimates, so Execration have to be really cautious about this tower offense. The TP's gonna come out. This seems like a relatively good fight for Army Geniuses. Blink in, straight on top of the line. They're gonna drop the wall, but that's not enough to prevent Army Geniuses from collapsing to deal with your support. A secondary one will fall as the Doom is just having zero impact on this last pick, and Raging Potato, an unsuccessful TP out. Quite the defense there from Army Geniuses. When you're this far ahead, you're gonna have to give up towers for free.
EA was just farming the entire time, and they still crushed the team fight, no problem. That's a bad sign, man. That is a really bad sign.
What's the... how over is this game on a scale of 1 to 100? We're doing percentage-wise.
Like 80.
Yikes.
It's pretty rough. And this early PL pick didn't really do anything. This last pick, Doom, didn't do a whole lot. Darkseer, Ember haven't worked together yet, like, at all. Other than one time when they killed the support clock.
It's... What is Darkseer actually going for? Okay, he's going pipe. Gives them a little bit of utility. Are they grouping up for a smoke? I mean, no one's farming top at all. The lane or the jungle. And the fact that you haven't taken a tier 1 tower on the map early at 16 minutes in means that you don't also have the bottom camps and also the maybe extra wave you could have taken there if that tower was gone. So you just see like they're going to continue to fall further and further behind.
Yeah, they don't really have any flash farmers either, is the problem. If TA, they have Lash against them, heroes that farm very fast. So the gold lead should just steadily grow unless they can finally take a favorable engagement. Which again, I don't see how that's gonna happen. Like, PL needs Hood. What is he going for? He's going for Sanjasha. Without Hood, this PL will not survive the mid game, I don't think.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They're trying to set up on Wami.
Oh.
But he can just run to the boys.
Walk away.
Yeah. Now they gotta be careful actually. They're underneath vision from the rocket flare. We've got a first item blink getting picked up from BDZ's position for Doom.
I think that's very much needed. The blink that got stun initiation.
We'll see if he can get some wombo combos. I mean, they do at least have back into AoE Earth Spike, AoE Whirl Stomp, all the damage that the Ember can dish out as well. Really grasping for straws here, but you know, we've seen crazier things, and we have seen so far through our past couple of days the Darkseer combos can really thrive. But when you're this far behind, it's looking very, very grim.
It will have to be with the Darkseer Lion or Darkseer Doom. It's the best combos to have. It's a DD Ember now, so there's a chance it could potentially turn around the fight. TA, Desolator about to fly out, and it's probably Roche time. And then it's probably time to just try to end the game. 4-man smoke, 5-man smoke.
I don't...
On the clockwork again.
Yeah, I guess when you're 7,000 gold behind, a kill is a kill, but the smoke for a clockwork, which... I mean, meanwhile they're Roshing. So this is... I mean, fighting around Roche pit, honestly, for Dire, with all their abilities, you'd... In a choke point, you might be like, okay, maybe this is a spot where we could take a fight and get a couple of kills, but... they're not even thinking about scouting this one out, as main guy will get it for free. Can they defend the T1 tower now afterwards though? That's a big question.
Radiant's middle tower is under
See if
attack.
Clockwork's going to be in or not. He will.
Radiant's middle
They catch him on the retreat. No, they won't. I mean, Clock's got 1,500 health plus Hood on top of that. Like, he's so farmed.
He really is. And really tanky, really chunky. Perfect frontliner when they need it.
Oh, don't get back to the high ground. Whew. Just a T2 going for free. BDZ. Nice War Stomp. That's a great way to start the fight, but there's no follow-up on the Doom. Let's just...
Where's the Phantom Lancer?
Runs away, and that is your Wall on cooldown. That's your Doom on cooldown as well.
Dude, that was perfect initiation. Vacuum, Wall on both the TA and Lash. If PL is there, they're both dead. But he's farming Ancients while they're initiating.
I farm, we come back, I swear.
Like, that was right there the comeback fight. Not even kidding. And the TA sure has Aegis, but Lash is dead, and then maybe you can kill the TA off the respawn.
And now Radiant, it's go time for them. Looking for a hero that's caught outside the base here. They might run into Bob, but Wami doesn't have any extra heroes. In fact, they'll find Palos now. Can they connect forward to Wami? He's going to jump on RR. Just a quick assassination for the Legion Commander. Get a numbers advantage. Turn this into a secondary advantage now with UK finding Doom on the backline. Back gives him a little bit of space so they don't have to worry about the battery assault, but they're taking a fight right near the high ground here. Palos, nice doppelganger, Supernova. Just going to force Execration further back inside.
Oh, side blade. Two more of those could have killed him potentially.
TA's got trap already as well. Oh my. That's now scary. Or your extra control, they're just going to shrink out the map. As soon as you come outside, you potentially caught from a Legion jump or a TA in meld into trap, even clockwork as well. That might enable him to get a pick off on a support.
Lash, my friend Darkseid, but no Yules. Hookshot available in 1.
Go for it. Who have they caught out? It's PL again, but the sun rays the damage to the jewel enough. Oh, it is 60 damage for Wami. That's your 4th death of the game here from Palos as well. Unfortunately, the Sunji Yash is not enough. This time, UK is going to go for it on RR. Raging Potato is trying to come on over to protect the brother, get him out of the battery assault ticks, and yeah, that he will. Finger of death used. They get a kill. You'll take that.
Kill is a kill.
Yes, sir.
Not a priority target, but what can you do, man? Beggars can't be choosers. Ow! If he activated the DD there, I think he's dead.
Just one hit.
I mean, he has a Nether Shawl. Might want to think about dropping that.
What else is available? Maybe and just grow both for the magic resist.
Anything that doesn't give you -3 armor, please.
Dire looking of setting up here, although Doom's gonna get scouted out. I'm main Dire now with the DD. They're looking to jump the last track to start, but they've cancelled the blink on BDZ, so they can't lock these heroes inside the wall. And DB's still relatively tanky. I mean, Sunjin Kai with the hood, and now UK is able to find the Phantom Lancer. They're still trying to play around with the tree line, but they've kited the fight away from the wall, and now a beautiful supernova as well, just on the outskirts where they can't retreat from. As the egg will turn them to stone, stuns them up, and this is honestly getting to a stage where you might just call it quits. I don't see how you come back in this game. Did they find someone? They did. They found Ara as well. Blind is just hiding in his crevice. Look, guys, please just leave me. Let me be. Let me be. I'm doing nothing. A measly hero.
She's doing nothing, unfortunately. And not all he can do.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what happens when you pick PL first 2.
Yeah, beautiful execution from Army Genius as well. It does have to be said with how they played.
Yeah, they saw the weaknesses. Alright, oh, don't actually want to overcommit. Okay, I respect it, I respect it. Don't want to throw away your lead. Wait until you have everything ready. Go back in again. Close it out properly. If you want to be really safe, you wait for the next Roche.
I think they smoked under a ward here for Army Geniuses, so Dire looking to clump up. Make sure no one gets caught out here at the moment. There's also a Shiva's on Limb, so he is only 2,000 gold behind your position to Ember. And Shiva's is such a filthy item to deal with the Phantom Lancer.
Yeah, additional tools.
This feels like a bit of a desperation smoke on Execration. UK is going to pop this. And how do you jump on a clockwork with 1,600 health? I mean, the answer is you really don't. Doesn't have too much mana for the fight, but he's going to try and charge in. Unable to find the follow-up connection after the blink from DB. Now, UK's getting burnt all of his mana here. They're going to try and play around with the Aghanim Shard on Palos as well, but UK still's got some protection. Legion, though, has found Bob. And now they're even going to drop the supernova. The fault damage is there with DB. They're dealing with the backline support. The BKB still going to get popped here thanks to the press the attack. But, I mean, this Sunray just healing you up through the Doom duration. Palos is going to try and do whatever he can. Maybe get the kill on TA. Maybe not even be able to. As Wami's sustained thanks to the Legion Aghanim Shard is enough to offset the Doom duration. And DB chases down RR as well. A 5-man wipe, and I don't... Still not sure why they're in this still.
Yeah, surprised there was no GG after this fight. Looks pretty done and dusted. They're probably just processing the loss right now. Thinking about what to do better next game. Cause there's a whole lot to work on.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Especially the draft though. Like, that
Dire's
is,
bottom barracks.
you gotta address that.
We just not on board with this. Any answer you have to TA being the Phantom Lancer here from Execration?
All fears fading.
It's hard to say. TA has BKB.
Radiant's top
My
tower
main
is
Dire
under attack.
gets it off. That's an even. Oh, that you GG out after that. You're like, all right, that's enough. If I get one hit by a Templar Assassin 26 minutes in the game, that's enough.
I actually don't know why they're still in the game. I feel like they're just hurting themselves.
Like, they've itemized to deal with the Phantom Lancer as this game goes on as well. Oh, don't run up the high ground, grouped up for a double stun. I mean, they'll kill Darkseer. RR's almost getting solo killed as well from Lim's Phoenix. And, I mean, now it's all Palos and the person you're hoping to bring you back in this game just is doing a nice job at least of being able to burn all the mana. He's got detection on the ground as well, so one will fall, and Lim doesn't have dive as well, so he has to commit the supernova. DB's already used the split earth, but they're going to force him back away with how much damage he can do with the sun ray. They are starting to respawn an Execration with the low level that they are. The time is not too high of a duration, so they can still get involved here. So kill off the Leshrac, and Lim's going to end up falling, maybe? Nice dive up to the northern side. Bob can still close the distance with the Remnant. And they get the kill on Lim, so some gold, some experience going to the favor of Execration. Unfortunately, they do lose power loss. That would have been beautiful if they're able to keep the life of the Phantom Lancer. Maybe even better, though, if they get the kill on the Templar Assassin. Great start from RR. A Doom out from BDZ as well. TA will take a hero down before he falls. But it's still an 869 gold bounty going towards your Lion.
I guess you can always count on the
throws?
on the throws, yeah.
Do it with flair.
There's really no need to stay behind like that for as long as they
Dire's
have.
middle tower is under attack.
And I mean, it's still fine. Another duel again.
Jesus.
Past the master.
Yeah, that damage is insane.
Never feels like we see a Legion at this stage where she has 140 damage. Like, just feels like this hero's
Dire's
transition
middle tower is under attack.
a lot to playing around the press the attack shard and just more of a really counter initiation bot. But Wommy this game is very much a 2.5, so to say.
Yeah, 100%. A lot more problems to deal with. Phantom Lancer, if he gets dueled, he's also just gonna die. He's going into a heart though, so if he gets that, maybe there's a glimmer of hope.
Flair's here.
Tiny glimmer of hope.
Are you a fan of the heart pickup, or does he need some damage here?
I mean, you can't deal damage, you can't stay alive, so you definitely need the heart. And then like 2 more items probably at this point.
Do it with flair.
And maybe a bunch more on the rest of your heroes as well. I mean, Bob's not got a game at all. This is very, very grim here for the Ember. 4, 6, and 5, and he's... I mean, it's by far been one of Bob's best heroes whenever he's been playing it, but this game just hasn't been up to par.
Roshan gone. Shot to Leshrac. Now we get all those juicy stuns. Also, of course, cheese on the Leshrac. And this is probably where they're looking to end it.
Almost... What is the Lesh actually about to pick up here? What's on the Corey? He's really fun.
Darkseer was AFK in Fountain for 20 seconds. It's not a good sign.
Like, sorry, boys. I'm just cruising to the moment.
I'm busy, guys. Sorry.
Right, we didn't have a game to come back from at all. Nothing like that.
Alright, they gotta fight before they're ready. Like, as soon as they enter high ground, you should jump them.
And it's off.
Right.
Now. No.
No. No. Patience. Right now, the team, vacuum him up. Ah.
You missed opportunity.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See how they start. Oh, Pio getting jumped like... Okay, that's
Oh,
not how you
no.
start this. Oh, is he going to get healed up enough? No. No chance of the doppelganger. They're fighting on top of the split earth radius too. Bob's going to try and clean off Wommy on the backline, but they press the attack and the Sunray heal is enough to keep Wommy healthy. As they've got to play around the buybacks here from Execration if they have a hope of keeping this game going. Bob still is able to get the kill on Wommy. It costs him his life. So they're trying to kill for kill. They don't have buybacks on either of those targets though.
You see if she's on Lash.
Rock it on.
They've also got the Ages as well. Satanic and BKB on Mamang Dial. And with all these ultimates used, it's going to be very difficult now for Execration to be able to take a fight minus your 2 cores. See how crafty they can get, but one full set of barracks left remaining here. Looks like their hopes of being able to come back into this game 1 might just be over and done with here as... I mean... They're trying to jump him simultaneously. They just can't lock onto any heroes. Look at all this. That's Doom. That's Finger. And Lesh is just running it off like he doesn't have a cure in the world. Percent damage so stupid with the Sunray. And I'm never at least stopped them from hitting the objectives. But they wasted a lot of big ultimates for that. And in the end, still it's going to be Mega Creeps Gaming. They may as well just stick around as well. They are a little bit low on mana, but they've got the extra lives to play with too. We'll see what Execration do. One more stand for the boys here on Dire. See if they can make it a hell of a last stand here. Double wall stop and make Dire. Still falling pretty low, but again, you haven't identified the issue with the Phoenix Sunray heal. And now as soon as Bob shows, Wommy's able to jump in, find the dual target, 200 damage stacked up for your offlane Legion. Palos will fall as well. They're all relying on this numbers advantage from the buybacks, just throwing body after body. Alright, one more swing of the swords here from the Legion. Can he find him in the tree line? He should be able to after the stun lock. In fact, the main Dial, he's had enough of this game. He just wants to clean him up, not even wait for his other heroes to find these kills.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Execration is torturing themselves like this.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like, is Palos gonna buy
There's
back?
literally 0 chance. I don't know.
Who does Wommy want to kill? BDZ, Raging Potato, not BDZ, maybe Raging Potato now after missing the first target. I mean, Aegis will expire in a... Jesus, Raging Potato! Oh no! Oh, so much damage! Like, what are you... That is, not what you want to see. Did Palos buy out for an item? He had buyback. I think he bought out for heart when he was dead. I mean, he's back alive now, but now you've lost all your tier 4 towers and you're thrown down to half health. Like, you stuck around in this game hoping to come back, but in the end, maybe you just wear yourself down even more, sticking so long.
Yeah, this was very one-sided from beginning to finish. Unfortunately, the draft was... The PL, the Doom, did not work out at all. Well played by AG. Exploiting the weaknesses that they saw. Using all the openings. And... yeah, I feel like a lot of these games are actually just decided by the draft that we see today.
Yep.
There was very, very one-sided draft-wise. And the execution also. The Legion Commander last pick did a lot of work. Nothing to complain about.
No, nothing at all. And that's nice to see as well for Army Geniuses, because they did just get 2-0'd previously versus Motivate. So just to recoup with that 20-minute break, come back and, you know, like you said, identify the weaknesses and really... The issue is you can identify them, but you've got to execute. And that's exactly what they did here for the side of Radiant. So Army Geniuses open up our 3rd series with a very, very convincing victory. Goes 34 minutes, but nonetheless, with 41 kills for them, they're able to show that they could steamroll Execration. And well, now we're all just waiting to see if Execration are going to be able to hit back, or if this is going to be a more one-sided series of the night here. So we'll find out shortly after a break.